This experienced mother has been keeping her cubs hidden in a thicket, away from the pride, since they were born. They're about 8 weeks old, and this is only their second outing. It's a whole new world to explore. Her boy, Spotty, is the spirited one of the three. His two sisters are more cautious. Already, Spotty needs keeping in line. At 2 months old, they have yet to learn how dangerous their world is. Hyenas and leopards are notorious cub killers. Less than half of lion cubs get to see their first birthday. And even fewer make it to adulthood. But the greatest risk of all is from other lions. Rosa's on edge. A lioness has appeared alarmingly close to the cubs. It's not one Nathan recognizes. Rosa's not taking any chances. The lioness gets the message, but doesn't move off completely.
The female's keeping her distance. I think she got her lesson from the mother, having a brief fight and lots of growling.
It wasn't a vicious attack by lion standards, suggesting this female is from Rosa's own pride, the MKs.
If she was a female from another pride, I think she would be really aggressive and see her off completely.
Most lionesses would have introduced their cubs to the rest of the pride by now. But Rosa's a cautious mother and hasn't taken that step yet. She may not be ready, but Spotty, her pluckiest cub, is.
I think these cubs are very curious, this other female, who she is, why they're not allowed to go and see her. I'm sure the cubs are very bored of each other and their own mothers, and the chance to play with someone else would be just so tempting. This might be the first introduction to another lion. So this is a bit of a new experience, you know, who's this other person? Can we play with them?
The cubs seem fascinated with their new playmate. This female from their pride isn't a threat. She may well be their aunt. But Rosa's still anxious. With the recent invasion of the nomad males in the valley, the cubs might be better off under the protection of the pride. But for now, Rosa's still choosing to keep them hidden. The rest of Rosa's pride, the MKs, are a mile upriver. The cubs' fathers, Axel and his brother Mohawk, known as the Punks, are enjoying some family time. It's the strength of bonds between this tight-knit family that's allowed them to hold on to some of the best lion habitat in the Luangwa Valley. It's teeming with prey. But it's also full of predators. There's fierce competition for food and for land. The MKs hold prime territory on the banks of the Luangwa River. 5 miles to the north is the neighboring pride of 6 lionesses, the Hollywoods. Both prides are vulnerable now that the 4 nomad males have invaded the valley.
The prey comes down here, it's very rich, so there's always a strong possibility of pride takeovers. Anything can happen. You can't ever drop your guard.
While Nathan's filming one pride, Sam Davis will cover the other.
I know Nathan's quite excited because he's filmed here quite a lot and he's always only been following one pride. So with me being here too, we can actually follow both prides throughout the season and see how the whole story develops.
At first light, Sam's out looking for the 4 sisters and 2 daughters that make up the Hollywood Pride. She heads to the kill where they were last seen.
So there's the kill. I can see a whole lot of vultures, but no sign of any lions.
Only yesterday, this was the site of a vicious attack. The invading nomads and 2 female accomplices beat up all 6 of the Hollywood females. Ava, the group's leader, was singled out and badly injured.
So, I mean, it's a good thing that the Hollywoods aren't here, that they've left to get away from the nomads, but not great for us because we can't find them.
Sam's anxious to check on Ava. But after such a beating, there's no way of knowing where the group might have fled. Three hours of searching, and there's still no sign of them.
Hey Love Nature fans, be sure to like and subscribe to catch all our wild animal stories. Get closer to nature right here on YouTube.